Those victories coming by way of knockout. He is a former WBO junior featherweight champion of the world from Aniako, Ghana, Isaac Royal Storm Dogboe. Introducing out of the red corner, he weighed in at 126 pounds. Wearing blue trunks with yellow trim, he brings a record of 15 victories, only 2 defeats, 66 of those victories coming by way of knockout. He is the defending NABF featherweight champ from Glendale, California, Adam Blue Nose Lopez.
Chief second. Dogboe, chief second.
He said Dogboe.
Okay, gentlemen, I gave you guys your instruction. I expect a clean, fair fight, start to finish. Protect yourself at all times. You're good here, and you're good here. Good luck.
Joe Tessitore, Tim Bradley, Andre Ward with you ringside. Bernardo Suna, our reporter. A night that will eventually lead to the unified bantamweight champion of the world. Naoya Inoue in action, defending his title against Michael Desmarinas. But for right now, it is the former 122-pound champion, Isaac Dogboe, Tim, a guy whose career was altered being, listen, let's cut right to it.
Altered.
He was destroyed by Emmanuel Navarrete. And since that point, he was originally trained by his father. He switched up teams. He's now with the veteran Barry Hunter out of Washington, D.C. We visited with him yesterday. He seems like a completely different pro.
He does. And he's starting off this fight very calm, with his hands up high, stalking Blue Nose, because he knows. He knows Blue Nose likes to mix it up, so he's already stepping to him, so that way he can exchange with him.
The element that Barry Hunter and his team have really pushed Dogboe to really master is just patience. He's always going to be the shorter man. He's always going to have the shorter arms. But can he set his shots up and be patient and not be over anxious? And so far, he's doing a great job of that.
There's a good body shot, and then doubling up the left hand was Dogboe. Went to the body against Lopez and then brought it upstairs.
He hurt Lopez.
Gives up 4 inches, but he's able to get to the inside with that body work. And look at Dogboe.
This is looking like the
big
old
first
Dogboe
round
right
on the former champ.
Yes, it is.
Let him go, let him go, let him go. Wait.
Dogboe's patient when nothing is going on, but he's always seeking and searching, looking for opportunities. And when he gets it, he explodes. Body shots and head shots.
Look at the counters like that.
There was a right uppercut on the inside from Lopez, and now back to that stick with the jab, and Dogboe goes back to the body.
Yeah, that body work's going to pay good dividends down the stretch if this fight goes in the later rounds.
That hook is a signature shot from Dogboe, where he slips inside the jab and throws a leaping left hook. He just missed it right there on the chin of Lopez.
See, Lopez got to establish his jab. Dogboe's not giving him time to establish his jab. And he's countered it several times in this round, which has stopped Lopez from throwing his jab.
End of one here in Vegas. Good start for Isaac Dogboe. Top Rank Boxing on ESPN is presented by DraftKings. And what a treat we have for you tonight, because we have 2 world title fights. We will see the first title defense.
8 pound-for-pound fighter in the world. He shoulders the pressure that comes with being that guy, and he keeps getting better, and that's what's scary about Inoue.
It's up against Michael Desmarinas. Michael Desmarinas, who's making his U.S. debut. He hasn't lost since December of 2014, and he's a massive underdog tonight. But this is a real treat. Anytime you get to see Inoue, he is a showstopper. We will see what kind of show he puts on tonight. That is our main event. We have another world title fight coming up after this Lopez and Dogboe feature, and that is Michaela Mayer. She is taking on the former 2-division world champion, Erica Farias.
How is the smaller man, shorter arm man, outboxing the taller man with the longer arms? Because he's dictating where the fight's going to be fought. Good right hand right there from Dogboe. He knows, and I'm talking Dogboe, where he can land and where Lopez can't. And the punching power of Dogboe has shocked Lopez, and he's not allowing Lopez to get started.
Tim, let's look at some of the work that Dogboe was able to do in that first round, specifically when he was able to go to the body. Take us through it.
Starting with the jab right there, Dogboe gets in position, gets his head on the inside right there, rips a body shot on top, and then comes around with the body shot on the right side of Lopez. No, great setup right there. Everything set up off the jab. If you get your opponent to look at the jab first, you can land your power shots after.
Box.
A tough spot for Lopez to be in because good left hook right there from Dogboe. He was supposed to box early and stay away from Dogboe. He hasn't been able to do that. Now he finds himself pressing forward when Dogboe wants to rest, and then he's getting pushed backwards when Dogboe wants to be aggressive.
Well, it's just the explosiveness of Dogboe, man. He's really on tonight. No heavy punches, heavy leather coming Lopez's way.
Well, you can't account for the punching power. You may say, in theory, oh, he has punching power, but you really don't know how heavy that leather lands until you actually get in there.
Yeah, Dogboe is just physically strong, and you can see it. Physically strong. Anytime he hits Lopez, he moves him.
Your encouragement from the corner of Lopez when he fires off that jab. That would serve him well if he could stay more consistent with it and keep the smaller, more compact, powerful Dogboe away from that mid-range and inside game.
You're exactly right, Joe.
You see right there, the mistake that Lopez made right there is he went straight back in the line. He needs to get off that line of fire. Maybe one step back, two the most, then turn the angle.
Coming to the end of round number 2. And said, how we feeling? And Dogboe just calmly said, I feel great. He has reason to feel great.
That uppercut felt great too. Lopez landed a vicious uppercut in the inside and hurt Dogboe just for a moment.
See Lopez trying to pick things up right now and try to steal some of the play that Dogboe took from him in those first 2 rounds.
Because he hurt him, Dre. He hurt him with the uppercut. One thing the headbangers haven't corrected yet is the fact that Dogboe leans forward.
Well, Barry just addressed that in the corner in the break period. So mistakes are going to happen, but Barry definitely told him, don't lean back and don't lean over
your feet.
There it is.
You saw it again as that head of Dogboe came over his front left foot, and it was a short uppercut from Lopez landed. So a good start to round 3 for Adam Lopez.
It's such a habit to break when you've been doing it your whole life like that. You get with a new trainer, you know, yes, you try to perfect it and get it better, but it's always there. It just becomes a stronger mistake or a stronger flaw.
Look at these exchanges. And now Lopez able to throw combinations.
Yes, but Lopez better mind his defense because he just threw a couple of punches and stood right up in front of Dogboe, who's a shorter man, and Dogboe hit him with a right hand that wasn't really hard, but the next one might be.
I like what Lopez is doing. He's stocking. He knows that his prey is hurt. He's trying to go in for the finish. Oh, he got
feints the right hand.
I'm telling you, Lopez right now is in charge right now. He's been the boss right now against Dogboe. He has him bewildered at the moment.
Dogboe having a little bit of success trying to get to the inside. Early part of this round, the uppercut landed by Lopez, got another one in there. And it has been a completely different look. And now punching between punches is Dogboe. Very active third round. Very important fight for both of these fighters if you consider where they are in their respective careers. A clash of heads with 10 seconds remaining in round 3.
Time in. Accidental headbutt.
Buddy McGirt, former trainer of the year, former 2-division world champion.
Slip, 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 slip. Give me a glove, give me a glove. Hey, don't hit a down fighter. Stop.
Celestino Ruiz, our referee for this opening featured bout before we get to our 2 world title fights.
This is what high-level boxing is about, ebbs and flows. Each fighter making adjustments. You had a good round. I came back, made the adjustment. I have a good round. This is what it's all about.
See, I like the pep and the step of Lopez right there. That was a great attack point right there from Dogboe.
Your buddy McGirt, though, you got to be concerned because every time Dogboe lands on Lopez, the majority of the time it's clean. I don't see Lopez making defensive adjustments. I see him moving a little bit, but he's not getting his head off the line.
Bernardo, what are they saying in the corners?
Well, Barry Hunter said, I need Isaac to continue to go to the body, but I don't want him lunging. That's the one thing I'm worried about. On the other side, Buddy McGirt told me before the 3rd round that he saw that Adam was a little nervous fighting a former champion, but if he got his jab going and didn't keep going back but moved laterally, he was going to have a better action.
Listen, Lopez has been in against some top talent. Had his breakout moment on a short notice loss against Oscar Valdez, 130-pound champion. Lopez scored a knockdown in that fight. Was in against Stephen Fulter, who went on to become a super bantamweight world champion.
Lopez doing a good job with the half a step back and sometimes a full step back. He needs to be careful. Hold that left hand up so that right hand doesn't get in. But he needs to look for the uppercut. It's still there.
Watch your head, guys. Watch your head.
Good combination from Isaac Dogboe.
Sure was. That was a nice right hand filling that hole as well. And then Lopez comes straight at him. Both men opening up with right hands. Now Lopez willing to work on the inside. There's that short uppercut, partially blocked. He's got him pinned in the corner. Fills it with a straight right hand. Lopez comes back with a left of his own. This has been entertaining early, hasn't it?
Look at that smart boxing. Nope, I want you in the center of the ring. That's why I'm going to have the advantage. I don't want you on the ropes, Dogboe.
I think it was that left hook he got hit by, made him change his mind. I keep telling you fellas that Lopez has his chin right there on the platter, and Dogboe hasn't landed the shot to really hurt him yet, but he's got to be careful with that. Because Dogboe is throwing some hellacious shots, power in both hands.
And car insurance. Andre Ward sparring with Michaela Mayer.
She
How
touched
about
you
that?
up, champ. She touched you up a little
That
bit. I
was
saw.
something.
I'm supposed to be retired. Why am I sparring?
What a thrill for Michaela. What a thrill it will be for our viewers at home to be able to see her in her first title defense. Dre, you can't do better prep to call a fight than that. You're actually sparring with the fighter whose fight you're going to broadcast in moments.
I saw everything I needed to see.
Michaela Mayer will be going up against Erica Farias in her first title defense at the conclusion of Lopez and Dogboe. Round number 5 here. Adam Lopez heard from Buddy McGirt after that last round. Stop making it a slugfest. Of course, that plays to the advantage of Dogboe.
I just like the follow-up combinations by Dogboe. Even though he gets hit sometimes when he's coming in, he still lets his hands go, and they land.
I actually think he's doing a great job, and has throughout the course of his career, you know, bar the Navarrete fights, is being the shorter man and not taking a whole lot of punishment. He's very, very crafty and doesn't get a lot of credit for that.
Tripling up that jab, didn't send the right hand.
It's good sequence right there where he rolled, but stayed close enough. You could see his eyes looking for a target. He didn't have one, so he reset. That time he ducked his head, he saw a target, and he took a shot. Good boxing from Lopez right there.
Getting in and out of range. When he throws his shots at the right range and gets out, he makes Dogboe fall short every single time. See, he got to make him pay for that. When Dogboe lunges forward like that, he's there and available for an uppercut. Lopez has to recognize that and pop him right up with one. Dogboe now showing a different wrinkle now, going southpaw.
Let's see what he does from that southpaw stance. Goes with the right hook to the body and then upstairs. And now a flicking right jab from that southpaw stance, sort of chicken winging it out.
It's a very close round.
Yeah, Dogboe understands that it is a close round. That's why he went southpaw. Fighters will switch southpaw if you can fight from that position, just to try to gain an advantage and have the other fighter have to make an adjustment.
Now back orthodox as we come to the final 10 seconds of round number 5. Stay with the plan. Hasn't always stayed with the plan tonight.
Well, I think you got to give Dogboe credit for that, because
there's no doubt
he jumped Adam Lopez early. He knew that Lopez wanted to outbox him early, and he didn't give Lopez an opportunity mentally to settle into the game plan.
First 6 minutes were nothing but that from Dogboe, and then Lopez was able to land an uppercut that you feel is still available throughout the night, Tim Bradley. Andre's card, and keep in mind how we just described the start of this fight. That quick start by Dogboe, 4 rounds to 1. Last round was a little close, but clearly 3-1 going into that 5th.
That was a swing round, could have gone either way, but I gave it to Dogboe slightly. Lopez will start rounds strong oftentimes, but he allows Dogboe to steal the play.
In between rounds, Buddy was saying, I need you to use your jab, and Lopez told him, I can't find it. So I said, what do you need him to do? He said, he's looking for a knockout. He's not a knockout puncher. He needs to break him down. You hit a guy enough, he'll go down.
Another body shot from Dogboe came in.
Watch your head, guys, watch your head.
And that's a corner in Buddy McGirt, who knows his fighter and understands what he has. Adam Lopez's game is volume. He's a V6. And Dogboe is a V8. He's got a different level of charge and power, and it's no knock on Lopez, but he has to understand that.
Combination from Lopez.
That's what he wants to do. Rapid combinations and then get out responsibly. Just like that.
That was a good up jab that backed up Dogboe.
Yeah, Lopez doing a good job in keeping Dogboe on his heels. That's why he's having success. Stand on top of him, not allow him to think. Good jab right there from Lopez.
He's got 4 inches on him, and he has 5.5 inches of reach on Dogboe. Chopping down with a right hand after the jab that time. This is a much better round for Adam Lopez.
If I'm Dogboe right now, I'm on my bike right now trying to recover. Trying to catch my second win. Might have threw a ton of power shots. He threw a ton of power shots early on. Maybe gassed himself out a bit. Needs to recover.
hotels Las Vegas and is showing off the power of the monster. 118 pounds, and he carries around that nickname. Some have called him the most efficient hunting machine in all of boxing. So if you've never seen him before, if you've never seen that style, that destructive work that he puts forth, you're in for a treat tonight. It is our world title main event, as Inoue will be defending his WBA and IBF Unified Bantamweight Championships against Michael Desmarais.
That was a nice uppercut by Isaac Dogboe in the inside.
Don't punch. Don't punch. Get off him. Get off him.
Right hand comes over the top from Dogboe. So that left hook, right hand combination he's fired off a few times. Here's a body shot. Left hand to the body again.
Adam Lopez took it well.
Just raw power from Isaac Dogboe.
Got to give Lopez some credit for his chin tonight, at least to this point. Taking some flush shots just like that.
Another right hand over the top.
And he keeps on coming.
I like the mixture from Dogboe. Boxing a little bit, being the counterpuncher at times, being the aggressive, going down to the body, switching up his attack.
Stop. Don't punch. Box.
You know, you never know if a fighter is going to be the same after they go through certain beat-down kind of fights. That's what the last few rounds of the rematch against Navarrete really was. And Dogboe was smart enough to realize he needed to make a major change in life, and that change was a trainer change. And not just a trainer change, but really a life change, because he was so intertwined in every way, his professional life, his family life, with his father, Paul. And now he's stateside working with Barry Hunter in Washington, D.C. And it's still the same core guy in terms of fight and power and dog in him, but a more refined version, a more matured and evolved version, Dre.
You're right. And sometimes, oftentimes, we don't know we need change until something stops working or something bad happens. And that was the case for Isaac Dogboe.
But that, listen, we called the fight that night. That was the kind of result where you never know if somebody's ever going to be good again, if they're ever going to be capable again, the way that fight ended.
That confidence and that moxie is hard to find again. And I was concerned when I saw Dogboe's last fight, but it seems like tonight he's found it leading up to this fight and in this fight. He's found it.
Good, close, competitive fight here coming to the end of round 7 against Adam Lopez.
Long time. Look at that. Boom, right up the middle. Anytime a fighter hand leaves his face, the middle is always open. You can always land a shot like that. One more time.
Get off. Get off. Get off.
Boom.
Turn around. Watch your head, guys. Watch your head.
Coach Barry Hunter implored Isaac Dogboe that he needs to close this fight out strong because they do not know how the judges are scoring it. Barry Hunter told Dogboe right.
Well, let's look at your scored card, Andre.
Look at the head movement and defense of Dogboe.
Tough to find, punching down at.
Look at him. Having fun, smiling in there.
Dre has it 4 rounds to 3 in favor of Dogboe.
Lopez closed the gap for sure.
Ooh, oh, uppercut from Lopez. Dogboe tries to come back with a left hook, but Lopez got the best of it with that uppercut.
Those are the same punches that Navarrete landed on Dogboe that caused all that trouble. It's those uppercuts, because Dogboe's a naturally shorter man. He likes to crouch down, and if you can time him, he'll be there to be hit.
And now Lopez stalking. There's an uppercut again. Trying to chase down Isaac Dogboe.
That's a dangerous thing. Isaac has his wits about him. He has the power, that left hook. Watch it come across. Needs to be careful. Lopez,
Now he ties up. Lopez says, let's go. Talking right to Dogboe, saying, come on, wants to make a fight of it. Buddy McGirt's been telling him, box, don't make it a slugfest, yet he's having success here in round number 8 doing that.
Tess, he is, but he got to be cautious. Dogboe's looking to line him up with something.
Big round for Lopez.
Stop. Step back. Step back. Step back. Hey, you're leading with the head. Yep. Stop. Step back. Step back. Step back. Step back. Step back.
You hear him talking to Dogboe? He's saying, you said I was cute, right? I'm cute, right? He wants to make a fight out of this. Oh, just missed with the left hook. Comes back, does land with the right hand. Dogboe punching on the inside as well. They're just going at it here down the stretch of round number 8.
Good body shot.
Good stuff. Wow. Real good stuff.
Step back, let's zip them out. Step back, step back.
All week long, we thought this would be the fight of the night. It is the fight of the night so far. We still have 2 world title fights to go, but it is delivering. Round 9 of 10. Critical fight for these 2 men if they want to contend in the talent-rich featherweight division. Dogboe has been to the top at 122 pounds. But now a whole new attitude, new trainers, but can he survive as Lopez again is on the attack? A right hand came in. Another good start here from Adam Lopez.
I think Adam Lopez needs to stay right where he is. Just be mindful defensively. If you're Dogboe, you got to find something deep down inside. Your career's riding on these next 2 rounds and on this fight. He's got to find what he's looking for.
What Lopez has done is he's made his mind. He wants to stand there and fight with Isaac Dogboe. That's what he wants to do. And he feels, and he's talking to himself, he said, I already took your best punch. I've already tasted your best punch. It's the later rounds, I'm gonna take it to you now.
He's leaning forward again.
Look at those uppercuts.
And the uppercuts are landing because of it. Lopez, good inside work. The taller man getting the best of it on the inside. Dogboe trying to punch under those punches.
I think this is part fatigue, part discouragement, and part Dogboe getting hit with certain shots that are hurting him probably even more than what we realize.
There's another right uppercut that came in.
Trey, not only the physical discouragement, but also the mental, because Lopez was talking to him. He was letting them know, you're not doing anything to me.
Well, this is taking Dogboe back to Navarrete. That's why I say he's got to find something to overcome this moment, because he's reliving a bad dream right now.
Well, Navarrete would be the blueprint for Adam Lopez.
Well, he better wake up. Oh, my goodness.
Right hand comes in. He's got him in trouble. Uppercut comes in. Look at Lopez on the attack. Trying to size up another short uppercut. You can see it. Dogboe with his back against the neutral, and he snaps his head back, does Lopez. One round to go, and Lopez has all the momentum.
Take up his gloves. Take them up. Take them up. Both of them. Take them up. Hey! Hey! You want this fucking fight?
3 minutes.
Touch him, deep breath.
Touch him. Hey, touch, move your head, and drop a bomb on him.
Yep.
Okay?
Touch, dig.
Okay, he's going to be swinging what? Here, hold your phone. You got to fight down and go get it.
Yes, sir. Come on, man. Last round, let's touch it up.
How we doing?
And last round.
We gonna make it?
Yeah,
let's go.
Let's go.
Seconds out, let's go.
You can hear the concern from Barry Hunter in the corner, Isaac Dogboe. Meanwhile, on the other side, Buddy McGirt knows it's there for the taking, telling Adam Lopez, touch, and drop a bomb. He's going to be swinging wild. And right from the start, that's what's happening. 10th and final round.
Both corners told their fighter the same thing. You got to go out and get this round.
Left hook from Dogboe. Lopez just walking straight ahead right at him. Ruiz is going to take time and deal with the tape on the right wrist of Dogboe.
Tape it up. I told you to tape it up.
86-85 on Andre's card. The whole back half of the fight is obviously Lopez's control. That early start from Dogboe could be a swing round in there somewhere, could be tighter. Lopez is asking for encouragement, waving on the crowd, and they respond, and then he responds.
You better believe that's influencing the judges. It's not supposed to, but they're human, and they're looking at body language, and that's going to influence them.
My goodness.
Center of the ring, and both men are just throwing and throwing.
Watch your forearm.
Dogboe's fighting for a career, and Lopez is fighting for bona fide respect.
And a shot at the world championship once again.
There's the touch him, and then throw a bomb. Let's see if Lopez has the bomb. He's trying to size up that right uppercut, Tim. Did you see the angle he just took?
He was trying to take that angle.
He was trying to take the angle for the right uppercut. Dogboe chooses to tie up. Final 90 seconds. Been a fun fight, hasn't it? And we still got 2 world title fights to come.
Dogboe hit a wall physically midway through this fight and is yet to be able to recover. And then after he started getting hit with those uppercuts, psychologically, he drifted back to the Navarrete fight, and he's still in that place right now.
Like I said, Dogboe came out real fast. Came out a little bit too fast, too aggressively. Threw some big bombs early on. On the back end of the fight, I knew he was going to be struggling with win. Without a doubt.
Lead right hand from Lopez. Ooh, left hand upstairs from Dogboe.
Unbelievable.
Lopez backs him up with 2 rights. Left hook from Dogboe. Fires away. Desperation time here in Vegas. Crowd is loving this fight. There's the uppercut from Lopez. Right uppercut lands. Backs him up again.
Watch your head.
Both men throwing nonstop, but Adam Lopez getting the better of it. Oh, that was so good. That was so good.
What a fight.